that treaty, they should be held accountable. And I hope that through efforts of negotiation, not only between the United States and Russia, but with China, with India, Pakistan, Britain, and France, that Israel's nuclear arsenal would be similarly covered and reduced to zero. So it's certainly part of our ambition and our effort here to eliminate at the end of the process Israel's nuclear weapons, along with everybody else's.
Okay. So we have a regular caller on. Reginald, good to have you back from Fiji. Go ahead, Reginald.
Yes, good morning, yes. I was just thinking, even if Iran had the bomb, chances are, who is going to fire the first bomb? There's so many countries with bombs. No one has fired one yet except America at Nagasaki and all that. So the chances are, even if Iran had a bomb, would it fire it? I don't think they'll be so stupid enough to use it. Thank you.
Okay. Well, that's a very interesting argument, because there are some people out there that say, you know, nuclear weapons are so devastating that they act principally as a deterrent to anybody using military force. And that makes a certain amount of sense. But if you look at the history of the Cold War between the United States and Soviet Union carefully, you'll see that we had some close calls. And I'll just remind you of the Cuban Missile Crisis, for example, when the Soviet Union was moving its missiles and nuclear warheads into Cuba. That almost led to an armed confrontation and opened the possibility of a nuclear exchange between the United States and the Soviet Union. If you look at the Middle East today, you look at the instability, you look at the conflict, wars in Iraq, wars in Afghanistan, instability in Pakistan, which is a nuclear power, and the possibility of other conflicts, I am very nervous about a region that might have 4 or 5 nuclear powers. I think that either in the Middle East or in some other region, if more than 20, 25 countries acquire nuclear weapons, sooner or later nuclear weapons would be used.
Well, Master, we had a couple of fatalistic comments from viewers, and here are 2 examples. The first